everybody, yeah. What's up, y'all? Good morning, good morning. Greetings, beautiful folks. Brittany in the house, Ursula Love in the house, that's right. We start at 12 o'clock. That's just a couple minutes away. Yo, what's up, Stacy? We are so proud of you, girl. Your food that you sent me, that thing looked appetite. It looked really appealing to the eyes. I was like, whoa, that's a beautiful creation right there. Your boy Mal get that thumbs up. Keep it up. Keep up the great work. And like I tell y'all, 2025 coming up, start creating Instagram pages. That way you can put your work out there so that way people can see, the world can see how amazing you are. Yeah, you're amazing. I was shocked when I saw that. That blew me away. I'm like, what? She got skills. All right, so it's 11:58. Greetings to everyone in the chat. Welcome to the AML family cooking class. Today we'll be cooking chicken stew. I never cooked chicken stew before, but you know Mal is never afraid of a challenge. So yeah, everybody get settled in. Students, people who want to have conversations, people who just want to learn how to cook. Welcome to the family. You're free to ask questions, but don't be afraid to try new things, all right? Don't be afraid to try new things. Let me take a sip of my drink and we're gonna do this soon. Where am I drinking? I got a little bit organized today because sometimes I'll be running like a chicken with his head cut off. So I made sure I have everything that I need nearby me so that way I won't be all looking for things, you know? We cooking chicken stew. Okay, we got one more minute for us to get started. I went ahead and prepped ahead of time so that way we won't waste too much time here today, you know? You get the idea, you know what you gotta do. So I don't have to tell you the basic, you know the basic. All right, let's see. Okay, we about to start. It's 12 o'clock. Greetings. I appreciate everyone who's here. Learn from me, learn from my mistakes. Have a conversation, grow. Chicken soup or stew, chicken stew. Okay, so we about to get right into it, beautiful folks. I'm gonna be going over the ingredients of our chicken stew. All the recipe is in the description of this video, so you can follow the recipe, or you can do your own little twist, do your remix to it. But this is just the basic recipe. But this recipe has so many different remix. You can remix it the Spanish way. You can remix it so many different other culture way of making chicken stew. But we're making it the original old-fashioned way, the easiest way you can make it, all right? But you can make this thing so many different ways. And the recipe, what we have is we got 2 tablespoons of olive oil, but you need 2 pounds of chicken thighs or whatever chicken it is that you want to use, chicken breast, chicken wing. You can use whatever chicken you want to use to make chicken stew. Whatever meat you want to use too, you can use beef. So you're not limited to just chicken. But today I'm going to be making chicken stew. So we have 2 pounds of chicken thighs or chicken breasts, bone in. You can have the bone in it or the bone out of it. I got that in the refrigerator. I'll pull that out in a minute. So yeah, we also need 1 large onion. We have our 1 large onion right here, and we also need 3 garlic minced. I don't have to do that. I already got the garlic that's already cut up already for diced up. All right, chop. And celery. We have our plate right here. You can see we have our celery. So you need 3. Before I go, there's something first before the celery. There's carrots. You need 4 carrots sliced. You see the carrots right there. You need 4 carrots sliced. However you want to do your carrots, it's up to you. Like I say, you're not limited to a certain way. Once you have you can even use 1 carrot, 2 carrots. It doesn't matter. As long as you're happy with what you're making. All right. So we have 3 celery. I got my celeries chopped. That's 3 celery sticks chopped right there. And potatoes. This recipe also called for potatoes. We spin in the wheel. Okay, we have 4 potatoes, dice. You can do your potatoes any type of way you want to do it. All right, so 4 potato dice. And we need 1 cup of green beans. You can use green beans if you want. 1 cup of green beans. And this is also optional. Peas, all right? Peas is optional. You can add peas to yours if you want. I like peas, so peas is going to go in mine. So we have that. Chicken broth. You need 4 cups of chicken broth. I have my chicken broth. Let me pull it out. I'll put it. 1 second, yeah. I'm just reading out the recipe for y'all. One second, yeah. All right, so yeah, my bad. So you need your chicken broth. You need 4 cups of chicken broth. You need diced tomatoes, 1 cup of fresh diced tomatoes or canned diced tomatoes, whichever tomatoes you want to use. And then we also need dry thyme, 1 tablespoon of dry thyme. Also rosemary. We need 1 tablespoon of dry rosemary. And also bay leaves also too, all right? 2 bay leaves. And salt and pepper, the usual salt and pepper. So basically that's the ingredients for this recipe. And let me see what else can we add to it. All right, so this all the ingredients you need for your chicken stew. And the sides, you can make this, you can eat this with some nice crusty bread. You can eat this with rice. That's what I'm having. You know, Mal is the rice machine. So I'm going to have this with some nice fluffy rice, all right? But you can have this with crusty bread. You can eat this with rice, mashed potatoes. You can eat this with a salad, roasted vegetables. So these are just some of the sides I'm letting you know you can have with this cornbread and whatever it is that you want, all right? So without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to cook our rice first. We got the rice. We're going to have that doing this thing in the background while we cooking our stew. All right. Greetings to everyone in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Hope you learned something from me or learn something from me, whether it's my mistakes or my goodness. Take away something. Okay. So without further ado, Oh yeah, I'm gonna be filming on my other camera too, I forgot. So let me make sure I put that camera on. Make sure we're good to go. Alright, so that's on. Okay, so for my people who don't know how to cook rice, I'm gonna take you through the tutorial of cooking the rice. It's very easy. In case you don't use a rice cooker, you can just use the regular method of cooking the rice, all right? 1 cup of rice, I have a mug. It's a cup in my eyes, all right? So I said, all right, a lot. I gotta stop saying that. But yeah, I have 1 cup of rice, and we're gonna get started with our rice, and then we're gonna get started with the stew. So let me clear the stove, and we'll get right into it. What are you all having today for lunch, dinner? This is my lunch, dinner, all in one. Make sure I keep everything close by. Try to read it. Come. High mask. Thoughts on eggplant? I like eggplant. Eggplant is good. Depends on how you cook it. Okay, we're gonna turn the music up a little bit, and we're gonna get started cooking. Don't be afraid to cook. Yeah, the recipe is in the description, dear. Okay, we're gonna get started with our rice. Using a little pot, nothing too crazy, just a little pot for our rice. But as you know, you wanna wash your rice. If you don't know that, I'm telling you right now to wash your rice, okay? So we're gonna put our rice in here, we're gonna get some water, and we're gonna wash it like 2 times. I'll do everything in front, so that way you won't miss nothing. Pour your water in there. Okay. You just don't be afraid to get your hands wet or get your hands dirty. That's all part of cooking. Okay, that's what you want to do it like that. Just like that. Wash it like that. Okay, all right. That's 1 round. You can see some stuff floating on top of it. All right, you don't want to eat none of that stuff, so you want to make sure you wash your rice. Get rid of the first water. Well, we got another water coming up, all right? We got another water coming up, hold up. We're gonna do it one more time. Two times. The same way how you did it the first time, the same method. There's so many different methods in cooking rice, and there are so many different rice out there, so all rice have different methods. This rice is the pot boiled rice. It's one of the most easiest rice to cook. So if anybody's having problem on how to cook rice, I would suggest you get the pot boiled rice, because it's the easiest rice that you can cook, and you won't make it too soft or you won't make it too hard. The perfect rice is pot boiled rice. All right, so we washed it twice, get rid of all that water. You can see stuff floating inside. Get rid of all that. All right, so now we're gonna get rid of this dirty water, and we're gonna add the real water inside there. So right now you can see I have a whole cup of water, and I have the rice and the whole cup of water. So just wash how I do mine. That right there is not bad, okay? That amount of water, it's not bad. I'm just gonna add just a little bit, just a tiny bit more in there. But you don't wanna overdo it with the water because, well, there's a method. See, so I use the whole cup of water and just a little half. That's it. That's all you need, just like that. And don't cover that rice. Whatever you do, don't cover it. You cover it when we're to the end. So turn your burner on all the way to the highest. Turn it up all the way to the highest. Put your rice on there. Don't cover it. You can add salt or you can add butter once the rice start heating up. You can add salt to add flavor to it. You can add butter. It's up to you. It's optional, or you can just leave it like that. Since I'm going to be making a nice juicy chicken stew, I'm not going to use any salt in it. I'm just going to leave it because the juice from the stew is going to season the rice. Okay, so we have that working. Now let's get into the other stuff. We're going to dice up this onion, and then we're going to get ready to work on our chicken. Take your time when you cooking, all right? Hey, what's up, Danny in the building? Greetings, y'all. Yeah, it's the type of food for this type of weather. It was a little chilly today, but it's starting to heat up now. But thanks for being here. Y'all like my guy from New York City. He's representing New York in the building. Okay, so we're gonna chop some onions. I got the big Mal the Barbarian is out today. Cut that onion. We got some nice chopped onions right there. Greetings to everyone in the chat. Thank you for being here. Today we're putting it down. We're putting our foot down with some chicken stew. Hope you learn how to. I hope you try this recipe out. If you haven't tried it, hope you try that out. Okay, we have our. We're gonna add that with the. Okay, this is our platter. Got our onion in there. Okay. Put that to the side. I don't want to burn that though. Gotta be careful. Okay, so here's all the stuff that we're gonna be working with: celery, onions, tomatoes, carrots, and potatoes. Okay, so let's get that out the shot, and then let's get ready to cook our chicken. Get this process started. My chicken has already been cleaned. If you don't know how to clean chicken, just use vinegar or use lime or vinegar, all right, to clean your poultry. So I have my chicken already cleaned up. Open it up. Chicken thigh. Let's get rid of the excess, whatever you call it. Excess. Excuse me. All right, so we have our chicken right here. It has been cleaned. If you wear gloves, wear gloves. If you want to touch, FYI to all my vegans, Mal is going to be playing with stuff like this. Okay, so now we're going to season our chicken good. You know, Mal is the seasoner. If the food is not seasoned, I'm going to want to barf. So I like my food to be tasty and finger licking. Not just salt and pepper, but blends of different herbs and things from all around the world. Okay, so we have that chicken. Let me wash my hands. I want to make sure you keep some type of Clorox disinfectant around you. All right, so now we're gonna use our oil sprayer. We're gonna spray some oil. The reason why you use oil, if you don't know, because it's makes the season sticks onto the meat. So any pros you know will use oil because it makes the season stick. So let's spray this with some. Okay, my oil is running low, so let's go up there. Go up in there with it, all right? Don't be afraid. Okay, that's enough. That's enough for now. Okay, so we have that. Let's get our seasoning. Let's see what all we need. Let's look at the recipe again. We're looking at the recipe, It said boom. It said bring the. Okay, let me see. Okay, so add the chicken. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we just gonna season up our chicken. And for me, you know, my seasoning, I'm gonna hit it with this. That's not on my list, but these is my own little things that I use. It's not in the recipe, but I'm gonna add that. It's the remix I'm doing, my remix, all right? So this can be found in any supermarket, online, grocery stores. They got the cube. This also sell it in the cube. They sell it as packet also, and they can sell it in the jar. All right, so you want to make sure you keep your eyes also on your rice. Make sure it's working. So we're gonna use this right here. I have used butter, vegetable oil when I was out of it. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, we're gonna give it a nice amount because this is gonna be a stew, so you're gonna be fine because there's gonna be other stuff also going into the stew. You got potatoes going in there, so yeah, that's fine. You don't wanna overdo it. Just like that, all right? We're gonna mix everything up in a minute. Let's get our, this is my other secret right here, complete season. There's so many other seasons that I use, but I don't have it right now. I use Lawry's, I use so many other seasonings, but this is what I have. Okay, you wanna hit it with a little tad bit of this also too. Complete seasoning. It's gonna bring your chicken out and all the other flavors gonna pop. I know some people like, damn, that's a lot of seasoning. It's really not, because it's gonna be a whole stew. So this is gonna flavor everything. The chicken, the potatoes, the carrots, everything in the stew also. So we got this, right? We're gonna hit it with the black pepper. See how our rice is doing this thing back there? That's what we want. We want it to boil. All right, gonna hit it with the black pepper. Me, I can do it freestyle like this because I'm nice like that. But if you're not good with it, make sure you follow the recipe and use your measuring devices. All right, so we got that in there. What else Mal's gonna add to it? We're gonna hit it with the garlic. All right, we're gonna hit it with our garlic. Just like that. That's good enough. Hit that with the garlic. Just a little bit of pepper, that's it. Salt, that's it. That's all you want. And hit it with a little bit of lime juice, all right? A little bit of lime juice. It's fine, just like that. Okay, now, like I said, don't be afraid. Go in there and let the magic work. You want to get that seasoning in there really good. I don't care if you got to do this for 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Make sure you get the season in there really good. Give it a nice massage. I can smell it. We got that. You can wear gloves if you don't mind touching this. You can wear gloves if you don't want to touch this, all right? Well, let's get there. Get a nice. Let me let my other camera get some love too. Okay, all right, so it's nice and rubbed down. The season is all in there. Usually I put cuts in there, but we ain't using the slicing method. This is just fine, just like this, because we're making a stew. All right, so then that chicken is nice and seasoned. If we need to add more season later on, we can do that too. Let's wash our hands. Okay, so let's stir our rice. Let's stir the rice. You want to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom of the pot. The secret of cooking rice is you gotta let it do exactly what it's doing right now. And then when all the water get low, then you lower the stove and just cover it, and the steam is gonna cook it. All right, so now we have this ready. We have our chicken ready. Greetings to everybody in the chat. I'm sorry if I can't see it. A little busy right now, but thanks for being here. That's the pot that I'm gonna be using today. All right. It's got a little depth to it, so that's what you want. Let's clean it up. Put our pot on the stove. Turn heat up all the way up. And we're gonna put some oil in there. Bring you back a little bit. Studio light, Stacy Lighter Studios. I love Escape. Mix. Hey, what's up, Haley? Shay, hope not. Diddy seems to have been mixed up with everybody. That's the way I do it when cooking. Put the spices in, go with. Hey, Mary, greetings, dear. We out there. What's up, man? Shay Sky in the building. Really, I used to love them. All right, so let's put our oil in our pot, because what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna brown the chicken. We're gonna let the chicken brown for a minute, for 5 minutes on each side. So let's let our oil get nice and hot. How's everybody doing today? Greetings, Rebecca. How you doing, dear? I got the chicken stew going. It's getting started. We're gonna have a banging dinner today. Okay, we're gonna let that thing get hot. Okay, let's see what the recipe say. It say that thanks a lot, Stacy. I appreciate you, love. Say okay, once our oil heat up, we're gonna put the chicken in there. It's already seasoned already, so we're gonna sear the chicken until it get golden brown on each side. So we're gonna sear it for 5 to 7 minutes on each side. Then we're gonna remove it and set the chicken aside, and then we're gonna put our vegetables in there. Oh, that's good, Mal. You're enjoying. I love cooking and eating chicken stew. Yeah, thank you, love. You're the one who gave me the idea yesterday, right, to make it. But after this one, I'm gonna be doing Halloween-inspired food. We're gonna do the bat wings, the black bat wings next week. Yes, Rebecca. Okay. So this recipe is, shout out to Rebecca. She's the one who said Mal should make chicken stew. So I can hear that pot right now starting to talk. Make sure all the camera is good to go. Okay. So that oil's starting to talk. Once it's starting to talk, woo! Let's lower it a little bit. Okay, it's ready to put the chicken in there. Alright, so don't be afraid of the oil. It's gonna be alright. We have our chicken. Drop it in there like it's hot. We just want to brown that chicken. I'm gonna make a room. Yeah, the pot is boiling. If you want to help donate to Mal Sunday cooking class, you can always send Cash App, $1, $2. It will help me buy more stuff to cook, because you know Mal, I buy everything out of pocket. So if you want to help contribute to Mal cooking Sunday cooking class, if you want me to make a recipe, help me out with some bread. You know, I'll cook the recipe, but okay, so let's see. See, I would think it's on the spill in the back. You might need to take some water out just like that. But you want to just where it's at right now. Okay, that's it. So our chicken it's going to get brown on. We're going to cook that for 7 minutes on each side. And then we're going to, 31. And then we're going to get the vegetables ready. Yeah, you want to, because else they're going to make a mess on your stove. So this is what you got. This is the process of cooking. You got to do stuff like this. You got to keep your eyes on things, you know? Get rid of that additional water. You don't want that. You don't want it to make a mess. It'll give you more work to do. Thanks a lot. Appreciate the love. Greetings, everyone. Yeah, we in here putting it down in the kitchen today, making some chicken stew. Our rice is doing this thing. You can see it, rocking and rolling back there. So like I said, if you want to learn how to cook rice, watch my method. You see now the water is going down. Just let it keep doing that. But at this stage, just keep your eye on it. So we have about 4 more minutes to flip our chicken. I never made chicken stew before. This is my first time making chicken stew. But you know, I'm always up for a challenge. So at this stage too, you can do this or you don't have to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Stir the rice. We're gonna stir the rice. Make sure it's not sticking at the bottom of the pot. I was gonna have it with mashed potatoes, but I'm like, I'm already gonna have potatoes in it, so I'm not gonna have it with mashed potatoes. But you can have this with so many other sides, you know, some nice bread. If you don't want to eat rice, you can use the bread. I'm also gonna put a little salad on the side. Okay, so you see where the rice is at now? You want to like lower your stove and put your cover on it. So my stove is all the way up to the maximum right now for my rice. So now that the water has gone down, I say dry, has gone down, you just want to lower your stove. Put it on like a 2. But you want to put it on really low. And then you want to cover that. See all the steam that's coming up? That's what's going to cook your rice and make it nice and fluffy. That steam. I'm looking for where I put the top at for her. Where you go? Where you go at, Mr. Top? Yeah, I don't know where I put the original top at for her. But you don't know the music is too loud. You don't know what you told your customers. But with Thyme, now you know. Right, so we have our cover. You just want to cover that. We're going to be flipping our chicken in 2 more minutes. All right, so now your rice is good to go. That rice is good to go. You can just let it sit on low, and everything else is cooking. And when you're done cooking, your rice will be nice and hot and ready for you to eat. Greetings. Hey, we got the gang in the building. What's up, fam? Welcome to the AML cooking class. Hope you learned something from me. Today we putting it down with some chicken stew. It's my first time in the kitchen doing this. But if they can do it, we can do it too. Right, everything is rocking and rolling, y'all. We're gonna flip our chicken in 1 more minute. When I was in the hospital, they brought us in one day, and that was like my favorite. When I was in the hospital, that was the chicken stew or beef stew they had. That joint was really good. Absolutely. So our chicken is doing this thing is on high. Now we're gonna flip it, all right? I gotta stop saying all right. I gotta eliminate that all right from my vocabulary. I gotta eliminate all right. See, that's what we wanted. That golden, that's what we want. So we're gonna let that cook for another 7 minutes on that side. And then we're gonna add in, we're gonna put that to the side, and we're gonna add in our other ingredients, saute that. It's a process, but yeah, we're gonna do this. Mal, what do you and AML Films do for Halloween? Do you have any tradition with outreach? Well, not really. But it would be cool to go out there and give our stuff on Halloween. We used to do the Christmas. We used to do Christmas event where we go where I used to take the people from Kensington. We go into like the stores, like the dollar store. We buy toys for the kids in Kensington. We give it out to the kids in Kensington. I gotta do that again. But yeah, we should do something for Halloween. If you have any idea, I'm open for it. It's starting to get cold now. The weather is gonna start changing. It's gonna be really tough out in Kensington for the people out there. Okay. Smells good. It smells good. You know, when the seasoner is in the kitchen, it's gonna smell good. Okay, all right. Okay. So we're gonna let this cook for, let me see, 7. We're gonna let this cook for like another 5 more minutes. I know, and that's why you deserve it even more. It's all love. Stacy, later still, I know what you mean. I said no worries. yeah. I keep every time I be like saying all right. I'm like, why? All right. But that gotta get eliminated from my vocabulary ASAP. I'm excited for this recipe, for this meal. I know. Ooh, I can't wait till it's done. This probably gonna go down in one of my top 10 favorites. Because I had it in the hospital, but I'm making it myself. So imagine I'm gonna put all the love into it. Oh my God, I was gonna leave a super chat, but then Google, well, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube take a lot of money. That's why I do Cash App, because they don't have to go, they don't take nothing. But not a lot of people got Cash App, so that's the thing, you know. And then Super Sticker, you don't get that money until the 21st of the month. You gotta wait till the 21st to get it. What did I turn that over? Not my bad. I wasn't supposed to do that. All right, let's let it turn the heat up a little bit on that. I'm gonna let that cook for like 3 more minutes on high heat. So make sure you know your rice is on low, okay? Your rice is on low and the steam is cooking there. How cute are those lettuce with? Yeah, that's Miss R sent that for me. It came from Florida. Shout out to Miss R. And it's cool that I can rearrange it because the AML also there too. So some days I feel like AML and some days I just want to be Mal. Be me. So today I'm just being me. Okay, pot is boiling, y'all. Yep, it's New York City. Come and say hi to the fam. All the way from NYC. Don't fall back, brother. Yeah, New York City in the house. Okay, we about to flip our chicken over in like 1 more minute. Yeah, this chicken still got a lot of process, still got more work it has to go through. But you just want to sear it right now. Get it brown, then we're gonna move on to the other steps. Thanks Belinda, appreciate you. Yeah, I can't wait to go back to New York to go visit. I already told my mom I'll be there next year, summertime for sure. All right, so now we can pull our chicken now, okay? Pull the chicken out of there. The chicken is uncooked, but when we make the stew is what's gonna cook it. So now we have this rocking and rolling. We're gonna add our onions in there. We're gonna caramelize the onions. We're gonna let each item develop his or her own flavor. We're not just gonna dump everything in there together. We're gonna let the onion saute first, develop its own flavor, and then we're gonna add the celery. So don't just put everything in there all at once. You wanna scrape it, get all that season from the bottom. Yep, let that onion get nice and golden, and then we're gonna move on to the other stuff. Miss R in the building. Greetings there. We over here putting it down, some chicken stew for this type of weather. Let's stir our rice. I'm gonna make sure it's nice and fluffy. See that rice? That's what you want. See, nice and fluffy rice. So the rice is actually done, but we're just gonna keep it on low so it's nice and hot when it's ready to cook. So the steam is still cooking it. That's what you want. Your rice is ready, yeah, but you ain't have to worry about the rice now. Just leave it on low and cover it and let that steam keep on cooking it. Stir that around. We're gonna be adding our celery in the next 2 minutes, then the carrots, but we want everything to get its own flavor. The onions. All right, the onions doing this thing. Oh, Pop, I have wait for my hubby to up from his nap, but he does the downloads for me. I'm not savvy. Let the onion do its thing. Let it get nice and golden. It's raining in the UK. You can smell it. Yeah, it's definitely popping. Mal got the whole building lit. They know about my Sunday cooking. They probably gonna try to be my friend soon so they can get a plate. I don't mind sharing. As long as you don't try to steal from me, that's we good. I don't know what this is. Let's get that out. It's rainy in the UK today. It's a good day for a nice. Yeah, when I woke up today, it was low. I felt cold, and I looked at the temperature. It was 54. I was like, damn. I know some of y'all like the cold winter, but Mal he don't like the cold. I like nice weather where I can wear a t-shirt. I don't like the jacket weather. Hell no. I don't like being cold. Okay, so our onion is you see how it's getting nice and golden. Now we can go in with our celery now. I don't like cold weather, fam. I know some of y'all love cold weather, but not me. I'm a summer boy. Even though I was born in the winter, but I'm a summer boy. So let's let our celery do its thing too. Yeah. Oh my God, it looks beautiful outside. Yeah, it is nice outside. That's why I had to leave Connecticut, man. I left at 18 when I was graduated high school, yeah. Come here to New Zealand, man. It's spring. Yeah. I like that type of weather. That's my type of weather. When it gets cold make you not really want to go outside. It makes you not want to, especially freezing cold where your toes is cold, your hands is cold, your ears, and you just gotta be bundled up. But yo, in Kensington, that'd be the saddest thing during the wintertime. Y'all gonna see, we're gonna document it. We documenting it. Okay, let's get that celery mixed up with the onions. Then we wanna hit it with the carrots. Man, dealing with the cold my whole life, man. Yeah, I don't like the cold. I hate the cold. If it could just be fall, nice weather, where I don't have to be bundled up, I'm fine, but right, for real, hibernation time. But some people, they love the cold. It's like, what? I'm always cold. Okay, our celery is getting nice and to the point where we're gonna add our carrots in a minute. But yeah, our onion is nice and to the place where I want it. So we just gotta get the celery there too. All right. Yeah, I wish I could hibernate. That would be nice, right? Just hibernate for the whole winter. Way back up in this, my favorite time of the year. Yeah, I don't like Philly cold neither. Okay, now let's put our carrots in there. And our tomatoes. No, we're gonna hit it with the tomatoes. Hit it with the tomatoes. And then we're gonna hit it with the carrots. The boy Mal making his first ever chicken stew. Yesterday I made my first ever big 28 by 40 portrait painting. And I'm done with it, y'all. It came out really nice. I'm gonna put it up for sale today or tomorrow. So I'm challenging myself to step outside of my comfort zone so I can grow. So I want you all to do the same thing too. Get out of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself. And remember, if they can do it, you can do it too. You just have to learn. Rocky Row in the house. Yo, Rocky Row, how was it last night? You went to your high school reunion. How was it? Okay, we doing good. Let's turn the heat up a little bit so we can speed things up. Tell it all. Is there a dance floor left, right? Rocky Road went to her high school reunion, and she was the life. She's the life of the party wherever she goes. So I want to know, how was it? Yeah, we almost there, fam. We're almost there. This recipe takes a little bit longer than the other recipes I have made in the past because you're dealing with carrots, you're dealing with potatoes, you're dealing with things that need to get soft. You don't want to be chewing on no hard potato or no hard celery unless that's what you're going for. So we're gonna let that cook for another 3 more minutes. Then we're gonna add the chicken back to it. No, the carrots. I gotta add the carrots to it. Smells amazing, yeah. It smells really good. Missed the part where you add the veggies in a separate pot or the seasoning in there. Yeah. I'm still using the seasoning from the chicken that was left over. But once I add the broth and everything else to it, I'm gonna taste it and I'm gonna see if I need to add more seasoning to it. To my liking. Because they gotta be to my liking. Okay, then let's add our carrots in here. Oh, I forgot to use my other camera. I gotta record on my other camera. Yeah, I'm multitasking, yeah. But okay. I love the colors, so I know this is gonna be so pretty when I'm done plating it up and everything. It's gonna be a beautiful color. It's gonna look so beautiful. All right, let's stir it around. We still got juice in there. It may look like it's no juice in there, but we still got oil in there. And we're gonna let that cook for another 5 more minutes. Let it do its thing. You can see it looks beautiful, the colors. Do you use Smack Your Mama? I have heard of it. I need to get it. I need to try it. But yeah, I haven't used it yet. I don't think I have. But yeah, I want to go to one of these international stores and just stock up on my seasoning. But yeah, I'm doing great. Since I started this cooking class, my seasoning game has stepped up. I have almost got like completely all the seasoning that I need to cook American dishes. But to cook like foreign dishes, I gotta go get more different seasonings, you know. But I have every other seasoning that I need to cook anything else. Okay, so let's stir that up. We're gonna give that another 3 more minutes. So they get a little bit sauté. It looks good. It looks really nice. Walmart has it. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see what it's about. After you were hospitalized, you changed your diet. They told me, Brad. No, I didn't really change my diet. I'm still been eating the same old thing. Yeah. You gotta be how to. I had to learn how to cook because I got tired of paying money, ordering out, buying food. I got tired doing that. So we're gonna let that cook for like 2 more minutes, and we're gonna move on. We're gonna add our chicken back into it, and we're gonna add our broth, and then we're gonna add the other ingredients, y'all. But yeah, it's almost there. It's probably gonna be, we'll probably be eating maybe like around 2 o'clock because this takes a little bit longer to cook. I stop bread and cheese. Yeah. Whatever, you know, you have to do to be your best self, hey, go for it. I gave you a lot of credit to stop something that you like. That's not easy. To quit something that you like, it's not easy. It takes strength. It takes great strength. It's good hobby to learn to cook. My dad threw me on the grill when I was. Your dad did the great thing, exactly. You have to teach yourself how to cook. You have to teach your children how to cook. You're going to be bad in the beginning, but you're going to get better in the end. Okay, at 1 o'clock, we're going to add our chicken. It's 12:58 right now. We're still letting everything saute. It's doing good. Everything is looking good. Once you learn how to cook, you can cook anything. Yep. Once you have the recipe, you can cook anything. I did that. Yeah, I'm 33 years old. A lot of people love how I cook food, especially my friends and family. Yeah, right? Cooking is definitely a skill because you gotta make sure you're not over seasoning your food. You gotta make sure it's just right, and it's also tasty. Okay, 1 more minute, we'll be adding our chicken. Everything looking nice and pretty. I move it around a lot because I don't want it to get burned because my stove is all the way up. Yep, cooking is art. Thank you, Rocky Road. I should have watched the prior steps more. It's all right. You can always, when the live is over, you can always watch the replay, dear. Yep, the replay. You'll still see what you miss. Facts, my pop's favorite saying is figure it out. We all learn in different ways. Yep. Yes, it is. Cooking is a skill. Women love men to cook. I don't mind. I love cooking. I love cooking. On my past relationship, I cook. Especially my last one, I was the cook. In my last relationship, I was the cook. Okay, now let's add our chicken back into it. And I actually taught the chick how to cook rice because she didn't know how to cook rice at first. So I taught her how to cook rice. Okay, so let's put our chicken back in there. Okay. Make sure everybody got room to fit in. Is this recording on my other camera? All right, cool. All right, now we're gonna add our chicken broth into it, right? Okay, we're gonna add. The recipe said 4 cups of chicken broth, but we need to add more. We're gonna add more. So our chicken broth right here. Shout out to our girl Sylvia for the measuring device, helping me out a whole lot. Now I'm gonna add some other things in this. I want mine to be a little bit thick. I don't want it to be watery type of, stew. I want my stew to have a little graviness, thickness to it. So we're gonna add flour, but not right now. So now we got that in there. We're gonna add our potatoes. All right, gonna spin that around a little bit. Get our stew ready, yeah. Put the potatoes in there. I'm a potato guy. I like potatoes. All right, this is gonna be banging, yeah. All right. Let's turn our stove up. Our stove is already up to the highest. We're gonna add some other things now. Wait. We're gonna add the bay leaves. Okay, all right. That's what's up, dear. That would be awesome. Thank you for the heads up that the starch from the potatoes is gonna thicken it up. That way I don't have to add any flour to it. So thank you, darling. Because this is my first time cooking this. We're gonna drop the bay leaves in there. I like bay leaves. It gives like a flavor to the food, to the stew. Okay, we have our bay leaf in there. Let's see what else we have to add in there.
Third quarter planning. Adams is quarterbacking this project, and she's looking pretty tired, Jill.
She's stuck, Bill, and that deadline is looming.
Okay,
Wait a minute. She just looked great.
1 tablespoon. Gotta add 1 tablespoon of dry thyme.
And she's shortening it. Look at that.
Okay, we're gonna add. Hold on, let me see. Okay, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of this. Thank God for life. Feeling. Okay, I'm trying to get this bay leaf open. Not bay leaf, but thyme. And let's put just a little bit of thyme on there. That's what we're using right now, the thyme leaves. Let's shut that down. We're gonna hit it with the rosemary leaves, 1 tablespoon of that also. I'm a little rough rider, yeah. That's good enough right there. We're gonna add some other stuff to it. But let's stir it around first. Let's stir it. We'll clean our station, because you know I don't like dirty station. That's my pet peeve, a dirty station. Let's stir it around. All that goodness, y'all. That's gonna be so good. It smells amazing already. We're gonna make sure our potatoes and everything get cooked well. And then we're gonna add our green beans in there now. A cup of green beans. Yeah, it helps me out a lot than using the old school method. We're gonna use a cup of this. All right, let me put it in the measuring cup. Okay, this a cup of green beans. In the end, I'm gonna add peas. Okay, so let's stir it around, and we're gonna give it a taste. But as it continue to cook, right now it's 1:09, so we'll be ready by 2 o'clock. It'll be ready. But I'm gonna taste it right now, a little bit of taste, and see what all I need. Any additional salt, pepper, or any other season that I need in it. Oh, it's not that bad as far like what's in there so far. It just need a little bit of salt. It tastes good, y'all, for real. You know the seasoner is involved. It's gonna be popping. Definitely tastes good so far. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of my special seasoning. I'm gonna add just a little bit of this just to, give it a little bit more kick. That's what you wanna do. You don't wanna do it too much. You wanna do it light. Then when you need to go back in and add more, you go back in and add more. Okay, let me see too. Okay, yeah, it's doing this thing, fam. That's it right there. That's basically it. Now it just have to boil for like another. Yeah, we gotta let it boil now for at least for almost an hour. What time do you want us doing? Let me see what y'all say. Mal, do you have? Yeah, I do. That's it right here. I got it. Maybe break up. Maybe break up the meat a bit. Yeah, I should, right? I don't want it to be too shredded though. Let's let it boil for a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, it's different ways that you can do yours. You can make it shredded. You can do it that way too. But as it cooks, the chicken is gonna break up on its own. Dinner should be ready by 2 o'clock. So you can just hang out, go take a walk or whatever, but be back in like before 2 o'clock. It's gonna be ready. I'll stir it around. Yeah, so just we're gonna let it do its thing. It's gonna be a nice juicy stew. We're gonna break up the chicken as time goes on. All right, maybe I might break some up a little bit. Break it up just a little bit. All right, we're gonna break it up just a little bit.
Get the $5 meal deal today. Prices and participation may vary for a limited time only.
Jag kollade hela tiden. Det får man in liksom. Det kommer närmare. Då kan du säga hej mamma. Hej pappa.
It's coming together lovely, yo. Definitely some comfort food for sure. I'm just gonna use just a little bit of flour, right? Just a little bit, not much, but just a little bit of flour just to give it a little bit of thickness. Not much, just a little bit. This is the flour that I use to fry my chicken to give it a nice golden feel. We're just gonna use just a little bit. That's it. Nothing crazy. Don't stir that. Mix it up really good, yeah. Mix them. Okay. Okay, let me wash my dishes. While I'm gonna cover that up. And I'll wash my dishes. All right, fam? Y'all just hang out or go take a little break. I don't know why I put the top in. All right, so I'm gonna wash dishes while they're doing this thing. Gonna wash some dishes so y'all can just. So you can see this is not a hard recipe. It's quite easy. Yeah, I'm just washing my dishes, y'all. So that way I won't have much to do when I'm done cooking. That way I can just do something else instead of worrying about dishes. I'm gonna add one more thing. That's for my liking, not for your. May not be for your liking, but this is for my liking. One more thing. You know, Mal like spicy food, right? My food gotta be spicy, so I'm just gonna drop one of this Scott bonnet pepper. This one of the hottest pepper in the world, y'all. All right, but yeah, Mal like his food spicy, so I'm just gonna drop one of that in there. That's not for everyone, trust me. If you don't eat spice, stay away from Scott bonnet. That's optional. I told him if it's bad, he needs to get off the boat. Yep, we'll soon be eating in like another 20, 30 minutes. We'll be plating it up. Yeah, it ain't for everybody. Only reason why I can handle it because I grew up eating it. But that pepper that I put in there, if you pop it, you're gonna cry. So don't pop it. Just leave it as a garnish, yeah. Shout out to your husband for cooking lunch. What is he cooking for lunch? How's the baby doing, Rebecca? Wait, I'm on my way. They're spicier than. Yeah, yep. It's definitely hotter than ghost pepper. You're gonna feel it if you pop it. That's when you're gonna really feel it. But if you don't pop it, that's fine. They. Yes, I'm right across the river from where the lunch wants to go. Haley, I think ghost pepper. You think I had ghost pepper before? To me, Scott Bonnet. That's my opinion. I have both. To me, Scott Bonnet is more hotter than ghost pepper. Yeah, I'm almost done washing my dishes. I'm working tomorrow to see when we are closed. I'm gonna be making a little salad on the side with just cucumbers and tomatoes, nothing crazy. Just a little salad on the side. I'll show you in a minute. So let's go give it a stir. Let's see what it looked like. Give it a stir. Let's see, it's over there. The main thing you want to look out for is our potatoes. That the potatoes are nice and soft. gonna try to slice up the chicken a little bit, break the chicken up so they can cook faster. So you can see it's already cooked. That joint was cut open really fast. All right, let's go in there, get another piece out. Break this up a little bit. The chicken is already cooked, so we just want to break it up. See that Scott bonnet pepper in there? That thing pop, you gonna feel it. Like, we don't want it too shredded. Let's see what other ones that's left over here. Alright, I think that's fine like that for now. I'm just gonna stir it up. It's getting there, y'all. It's starting to get thick. We're just gonna let the water go down some more with it. Let me give it a nice little taste to see how we look in the taste department. The seasoner struck again. The seasoner struck again. I took a little taste. Tasty. So let's let that. The baby boy appointment. What is this chicken or beef? That's chicken, sir. It's chicken stew. But you can use beef too if you want. If you like beef, you can use beef also. Yeah, I hope y'all try this recipe. It's so far so good. In like another 20 more minutes, we're gonna add peas. We're gonna add peas to it, but like I said, this is optional. But I like peas, so peas is good with me. This can opener, I'm gonna link this next time I come on live so you can see it. Sweet peas. We're gonna add that last. Yeah, it's nice, right? It's definitely 1.5 for sure. Yeah, I forgot to link it in my video so that way you can get it from my link. Because if you get it from my link, I earn earn some commission. What are them micros? So I'm just gonna show you the little salad that I made with it. Nothing crazy, just a light salad, you know. This little bowl right here, we're gonna make a little salad real quick. It's just a little salad with tomatoes and cucumber. We're just gonna make a little side salad to have with it. It's no lettuce, just a little side salad. And we're just gonna season that up with a little bit of salt and pepper to give it a flavor. And you can add any vinaigrette or any dressing that you like. I like Thousand Island, but this is gonna be on the side. Cucumber got a lot of seasoning. It's alright. I might grow a cucumber out of me. Alright, we're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. A little bit of salt and pepper, yeah. That's it. A little bit of black pepper. Gonna have this on the side with some Thousand Island on it. Alright. But yeah, it's a little bit of salad, you know, with some Thousand Island dressing on the side. But like I said, you can have this with so many other sides that you want to have. Come back to say I didn't forget about sending you some cheddar to help. I was cooking less and hubby's still asleep. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be my lunch, my dinner, my everything. How's Todd missing him around? Say hi. Okay, we at 1:32. Remember, we're gonna be eating in the next 30 minutes, so we're gonna add our peas in like the next. Let's stir this first. But we're gonna add our peas in a little bit. Yeah, that's what you want. You want it to get that stew to get nice and thickened, so that way it won't be too watery. If you want your watery, that's fine. But mine's, I don't like mine to be too watery. I want it to be like a little thick. Make sure I got this camera on. Oh, it's on. Make sure, you know, our vegetables is nice and soft. We don't want nothing hard. That's the point over here, this stage, just to make sure all the vegetables are soft. So far, so good, y'all. Your boy Mal can cook. Homeboy can cook. Yeah, Rebecca, I tasted it just now. That's why I said homeboy can cook. Thank you for the rest. Thank you for giving me the idea, Rebecca. That's definitely going to be something I make quite often. I'm going to try different meats with it. You're going to, oh, thank you, dear. I was before, but it ain't, you know, I wasn't where I was in life. And some people in life, they don't have patience to wait for you. They leave you. But you know who will never leave you? God. He will never leave you. He'll stay with you. And those people who left me, they did me a favor. Because look where I'm at now. Succeeding in life. Doing big things. So yeah. I may not make somebody a good husband. I make myself a better person. But thank you though, Chris. That's amazing, love. When it happens, you know. I'm not looking. I'm just bettering myself. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you. Thanks for the encouraging words. We all need encouraging words. Even the person that give encouraging words needs encouraging words too. Go both ways. Thanks, love. You know, some people just think it's all about them. It's only about them. Nobody else. There are people like that who I know in real life who just only care about themselves, care about their people. If I post about somebody else that don't care about that person's success, only their success they care about. And I watch, I see, observation is my thing. I observe people. And some people, they only want their attention on themselves, nobody else. So we gotta look out. We gotta, you know, spread the love all over, not just on me, but on you. Okay, you can see the water is going down. The stew is going down. Now we're gonna add our peas in there. So let's give the potatoes a test and see if they're tender. And the way for us to do that is with a knife. You know how you do it with the cornbread, and you can see. It went right through, and that's how you know your potato is ready to go. So we'll be eating. So let's do it with the same thing with the carrots. It went right through. It's baby soft. Yeah, we there, y'all. We there. Home run. Mal hit a home run on his first attempt. Now we're gonna hit it with the peas. All right, peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. We ain't gonna do too much peas. We ain't gonna make it too peasy. We're just gonna do like a half a cup of peas. Not too much. I don't want it to be over peas. I may not even use all that, just a little bit. You know, just a little bit. All that is going back. I don't want it to be a pea soup. Okay, let's lower our heat. Lower our stove because it's starting to stick to the bottom. We don't want that. But yeah, look, this is our stew, y'all. Chicken stew. We'll be playing up in a minute because it's to the home run stage now. And the potatoes are soft. We don't want it to turn to applesauce. All right, yeah. Okay. Let's give it one more taste and see if we need to add anything to this final stage. I got that tick. It's getting thick. Woo! I felt that in my soul. Ooh! Tastes banging, y'all. Yeah. Just a little tad bit of salt. A little bit of sprinkle there, sprinkle there, and we good to go. My salt at. Just a little sprinkle here and there. It's popping. The seasoner is at it. He's at his best. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of sprinkle of the powder one more time, the chicken powder, just a light drop. Boom, that's it. And we're gonna stir that bad boy up. Oh, look at that. It's nice and it got that thickness that I'm looking for too. You can see it. You see it. You see all that goodness in there. All that mild love. That's where we at, y'all. It's time to start plating up. Cameraman, get ready. It's time for us to do this. Start getting ready. It's about to do this, y'all. We at the stage now, the home run stage. We gotta get our camera ready, you know. You already know, Chris. I do this every Sunday. If I'm not feeling sick, I'll be in the kitchen. We're gonna have this class and we're gonna learn something, take away something from here. Let's check our rice and see what we looking like. Now the rice is time to get brought to the front. Let's get our rice ready. Come on, cameraman, we need you. Oh, my card is full. What? My card is full, yo. That sucks on my camera. The main event, and my memory card is full. Ain't that something? How the devil be doing me? Dirty. The devil be doing me dirty. Okay, so we have our rice. Ooh. I'm gonna show you how fluffy it is. 1 second. I'm looking for. Let's see, our rice is ready. I'll show you some nice. See, there's some fluffy rice right there. How fluffy that rice is, and that's what you want. Fluffy rice. Plain fluffy rice, better than the Chinese store rice. See, well cooked through. You know how you know it's well cooked through? You do that, and when it's like that, that's perfect rice. Just like that's perfect rice. So our rice is ready. Let me go get another memory card because I got to take a picture in a minute. Lower this. Our stew is ready to go. Lower the stove a little bit. And let me get a memory card so we gotta take a picture. All right, let me take this camera off. One second, yeah. I might have to delete something. What the delete? What the hell happened? Oh, my battery died. That's what happened, huh? All right, I'll be back, yeah. Well, it still said my memory card was full. It's time to take a picture. Oh, man. Okay, let me see. Memory card still full. Let me delete some stuff. One second, y'all, right? Let me go switch my memory card. I'll be back. that. I apologize. I had to find a memory card that wasn't full to take a picture. All my memory cards are full, so I got to get new memory cards. So let's get ready to... We're going to get ready to plate up. So let's make sure we get a nice... some pretty pictures to post in the community. Okay, let me see. Okay, we ready to go, y'all. It's time to plate up. It's time for the moment we all been waiting for. Let's get it. Let me get my plate. Where you at, plate? All right, y'all, here we go, beautiful folks. Without further ado, it's time to put it down, the presentation. And put the rice on the side like that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Should I put it on top of the rice? Okay, I'm gonna put it on top of the rice. We're gonna go on top of the rice today. Malice, a rice lover. I'm the lover of rice. All right, so we're gonna keep it light right now, nothing too crazy. Well, just a little bit more. See how nice and fluffy that rice is, folks? Let's get you all scooped up. You got company coming. Break you down a little bit. All right. Okay, let's get ready to pour the stew on top of it. All right, fam, it's ready. See where we at with it. Let's come a little closer. To make sure that carrot is nice and soft first. All right, let me make sure that carrot is nice and soft before I pull it out. All right, hold on. That's the only thing I will be worried about, the carrot, if it's still hard. Oh, it's nice and soft. Look. It's nice and soft carrot, so it's ready. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Here we go. Look at that. Bro, get back in sequence. That nice sauce on there. You don't do it too much. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, we're gonna have to take our picture in a minute. Put that on here. Put that hot bonnet pepper, scare the hell out of you. All right, we got this right here like that. Wait 1 second. You know, if the leaves don't fall on my food, it's not my food. That pepper might scare some of y'all. Let me get it out. Put it back in there. Okay. Trying to clean up our presentation nicely. Picture time for the picture, y'all. Turn this off, clean my stove. Remember when you taking picture, turn off the yellow lights in your house. The yellow lights are unprofessional for taking pictures. So if you have a yellow light in your house, turn the yellow light off. If you don't have daylight studio lights, use the natural light from your windows, all right? Use your window light. Go to the window where there is light. Don't use your household light, the yellow light. It make your picture look ugly. That's a photography trick. We don't never use the yellow lights. That's unprofessional. Okay, well, it is what it is like this. Get ready for the picture, y'all. Cameraman, let's get it. It's a moment to shine. And then we're gonna take a bite of it. Let me wipe this. Yeah, I'm a little picky with my picture. It is what it is. The fork don't want to cooperate. All right, that's fine. So remember what I said, presentation is key, right? Taking a nice picture of it. Use natural light. If you don't have the studio lights like me, use natural light. Get an overhead shot of it. Get as many shots as you can of it, different angles. Show off the pretty. We're almost done with the pictures, y'all. Alright, we're almost done with the pictures. We're gonna find out what it's about in a minute. But I just want to make sure I get all my pictures. Okay, this is the last picture. This is the last one, I promise y'all. We're gonna put the, oops, come here, fork. Ouch. We're gonna put the fork in the middle. Fork in the middle of the row. That's gonna be the last picture is this. All right, let's go in, y'all. Let's see what this is hitting for. Let's see our hard work. Oh yeah, look at that potato, nice and soft. Let's get the peas in there, the rice and everything. Let's mix it up, Mal mix, get some carrots in there. Oh yeah, we gotta blow that because I don't have an AC in my mouth. See what it's hitting for. Oh my God. Another hit, another home run. I'm dancing with it. Oh my God. It's popping, y'all. I kid you no lie. This joint is banging. Let's get it in. Let's get it in, y'all. Let's get it in. Thank you so much for joining me. It's really great, y'all. It's amazing. It tastes really good. I kid you no lie. It's popping. 10 out of 10. Everything is nice and tender. The potato is tender. Everything is tender, guys. I would give myself a 10 out of 10 on this. Oh my God. Hey. This is 5-star. Hey, Rebecca, thank you, darling. Y'all gotta make this, fam. Y'all gotta make this. Oh my God. If I eat this whole thing, I'm going to sleep. Carrots in there. Everything is nice and tender, the flavor. I can cook it. You bring it to me, I can cook it. That's right. Yeah, my hands are getting, that thing was hot. Well, thank you for joining my cooking show, fam. Class is over. The teacher is just eating right now. But thank you. You gotta try this. It's banging. I got a pot full. You see that chicken is nice and tender. Oh my God. This is 5 out of 5, y'all. Why you want to see the bone? Why you want to see the bone? The bone? The bone right here, love. That's the bone right there. I want to see the bone. That's the bone, love. That's the bone right there. Oh, I'm not. I ain't biting the bone. Oh, Latina, you funny. You want me to be a dog? I gotta wash it down with something. I gotta wash it down, y'all. Hold on. Everyone is 5-star. Oh, hold on. You come up closer here, bruh. I'm sweating. That's how good it is. Trying to wash it down. I'm gonna wash it down with some Coke. Gotta get back to it, y'all. Yeah. Oh man. I did my thing with this one, y'all. I did my thing with it. 10 out of 10. Shark bite. Bad to the bone, that's right. There's a bone right here, girl. Big bone. But yeah, fam, that's it. I gotta roll. But thank you so much for watching this cooking show. I hope you give this a try. It's definitely a 10 out of 10. And it's amazing. It's not really hard to make. You can make it your style. You can eat it with mashed potatoes, vegetables. I forgot to add my salad on the side. I had a salad. I should have put the salad on the plate. I messed up. I didn't put the salad on the plate. It's all good. But beautiful folks, thank you so much for joining this cooking class. And remember, cook the food at home if you can. Don't be afraid to put the pot on the stove. All right, folks? So until next time, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, beautifuls. And don't be bitter, be better. And we out there. Deuce.